As they head into the locker room. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
And now Washington starting group. They've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Coulibaly. Chris Middleton is out there with Song. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. Coulibaly with it in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. And they pick up 2.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Poole with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was pick number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember, that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
So it's the Wizards now, after the miss from Vucevic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They set the pick. The 3 from Poole. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Now, here's MP. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
And so it's Washington with it. Following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Pass to Song. Back to Poole. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got 6 points.
Jordan Poole says, I might be slight of frame, but I've got enough toughness to absorb this contact.
Now White. Now Buzelis. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Clock is at 3. There's the triple. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent.
Here's MP following the basket by Chris Middleton. MP passes to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. MP, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Champagnie. Buzelis grabs the board. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. MP against Middleton. Right side, White. Over Coulibaly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Champagnie. Middleton outside. Over MP. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
MP outside. And here's White. Back to MP. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Middleton outside. To the middle. Here's Song. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. And the 3-ball is good. White's got 5 points so far.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Champagnie. Still scoreless. Here's Middleton. Looking to end the run.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. He's off on the second. The Bulls with the lead. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. You've got Richaun Holmes, Brogdon out there with Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 2-guard spot. Kispert finds Holmes. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing with 20 points. MP gets the job done inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of setting. Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Brogdon the pass to Holmes. Pass to Kispert. Got a piece of it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And the dunk by Kispert.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Brogdon against Giddey. And it's Kispert in the corner. Here's Carrington. It's all in by the Bulls. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
MP, no good. Wizards trail by 17. Pass to Holmes. Here's Brogdon. Now, here's Holmes. This one for 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Lets it go from deep. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. And the rejection by Holmes. Such a wide-open look. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Here's Holmes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 16. On the wing, MP. Defended by Kispert. MP kicks to White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was terrific. He scored 24 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Holmes, and it's MP with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Vucevic. Buries the long-range jumper. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Here's Brogdon. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
MP deciding where to go with it. Right wing. Buzelis off the pick from MP. From the line. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Wizards trail by 18. Pass to Carrington. To the inside. Here's Kispert. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP sets the screen for Giddey. Tries the spin move. And it's White missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Kispert, the pass to Champagnie. Carrington. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 18. Here's Buzelis. 7 points in the game. MP inside. Pass to Giddey. From the arc. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Vucevic, a screen on Poole. Pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 9 points for Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Poole against Jones. Here's Sarr. Wizards passing it around. And the shot goes down. Middleton's got 7 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Jones dishes to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Alex Song.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Champagne's checked in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's MP, off target at the rim. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. It's an 18-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
13 foul. Checking into the game for
Jones for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game.
3. Trey Jones.
And here's Middleton. 7 points in the game. Coulibaly finds Middleton, and he comes up with the deuce. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
The kick out to Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Smith with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 22. Now here's Dosunmu. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Poole against Jones. Spins. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Pocket 2, Smith. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Washington shooting in the second quarter around 42%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the experience and
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Bulls running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots.
Thanks for joining us for this fun.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Bulls.
Dominant.
And that about wraps it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. On the wing, Coulibaly. White covering. And here's Poole for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's Middleton. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Here's Giddey, and that one is good. Giddey's got his first bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Champagnie. The Wizards working the ball around now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
For Washington, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Now here's Giddey. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Pass to Vucevic. MP outside. 4 on the shot clock. Giddey with it. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Middleton. Cans it from short range. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
MP sets the screen for White. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Back to Poole. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Giddey with it. Picked up by Poole. Tipped away. Over in the corner, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Back to White. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Poole with it. He has 6. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Sarr, the pass to Middleton. Now, Poole. Here's Sarr. Giddey defending. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Hits the 3-point bomb. Poole's got 9.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. MP outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Here's Middleton, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Champagnie passes to Middleton. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
MP outside. to Giddey for the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Here's Champagnie. Coulibaly with it. Now Middleton. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Buzelis with the ball. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. And that's 12 points for Buzelis. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Poole kicks to Middleton. Drives to the hoop. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Giddey. 5 points in the game. Here's Buzelis. And it's off from three-point range. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Simmons checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kobe White. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Middleton can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 20. Here's MP. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Middleton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP dishes to Smith. And here's Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. MP against Middleton. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Stolen by Kispert. Poole on the wing. The 3-ball. And Kispert the bucket on the assist from Poole. Kispert's got 12.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
And the basket by Jones. And the Bulls lead by 19. The Wizards have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Sarr, the pass to Poole. Here's Sarr. 6 to shoot. For 3, Kispert. They get it back. Pass to Sarr. Here's Champagnie. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 19. Right side, Jones. Now, Dosunmu. Screen by Simmons. Now, here's Dosunmu. Defended by Kispert. MP passes to Simmons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 19. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Simmons. Back to MP. Rebound by the Wizards. Champagnie's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Middleton outside. Here's Kispert. He's got 12. Middleton outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons. And what do you guys think so far about the offense? Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. So on the floor for Washington, Saddiq Bey is out there with George. Then it's Corey Kispert. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Carrington in at the 2. White goes in. And the shot goes in.
And I love White's confidence, as well as his ability to drive hard and finish through contact.
Ball against Brogdon. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Vucevic. MP with it. Guarded now by Kispert. MP outside. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Wizards. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
White the pass to MP. Nice move. Rebound by the Wizards. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, George. In the corner, Bey with it. Here's Carrington. It's good from long range. Carrington's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here is MP. All of a pick from MP. Ball no good. Bey with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Bey kicks to Brogdon. It's stolen by Buzelis. White the pass to MP. Excellent D there from George.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Takes the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
To the paint. Pass to Buzelis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Here's Sarr. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Champagnie. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
MP kicks to Williams. And the Bulls another 3.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go, when it needs to be there.
Poole the pass to Sarr. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Giddey. Chicago's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. MP outside. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Middleton. Pass to Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. The 3 from Poole. The Wizards with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Giddey with it for 3. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Middleton outside. The 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Floats it up for Williams.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pat to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Back to Poole. For 3, Middleton. The offensive rebound. Here's Sarr. And at last, they get one to fall.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
It's Giddey with the drive. Washington with the rebound. Sarr's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Champagnie. Shoots the 3. And that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. Middleton's got 31.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's White. He's covered closely. Now here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Poole kicks to Middleton. Pass to Champagnie. At the elbow, it's Sarr. Here's Champagnie. In the corner, Middleton with it. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Pass to Champagnie. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. On the wing, MP. Defended by Middleton. There's Williams with the 3. Washington with the rebound. Coulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and you can't help but appreciate what an excellent game it was for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Middleton left side. A 3-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 34 points.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.